Welcome back here, College Paintball Championships going down on center court on the pro field of Matty Marshall here with Mike Jeffrey. And it does look like, did they not get, I don't think that the Texas A&M Aggies were able to get their 5 bodies on the box.
No, they only got
out point number 1.
They only got 2 bodies to the box, so.
Yeah, that is an unfortunate way to start out this championship match, as it's only a race to 3 with 10 minutes on the clock. So essentially kind of just spotting them one.
Embry Riddle. What's the Eagles? Yeah, that's a good mascot. They are an aviation and aeronautical university based out of Daytona Beach, Prescott, Arizona. Also offering a lot of online classes. Texas A&M. You've probably heard of that school.
Yeah, a couple times. Actually watched them play a football game the other day. Yeah, I love the College Paintball Championships. I was a part of this for years, and then unfortunately COVID did a number on the college paintball scene, which was strange considering how much of a kind of a boost that COVID era in general was for paintball fields, because it was one of the only things you could do outside for a while.
I'm working on a piece, Maddie, for Great American Paintball issue 4 about times playing paintball during COVID in New England, playing some street ball, pickup ball. How sort of pure it is to play paintball just for fun, not for practice.
Yeah, and sometimes you can get people that take it super seriously, which, of course, I did that for a long period of time, so I get it. But it's kind of weird to go out and play for fun.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it had been decades since I had done that. And so I was like, maybe coaching a team. I don't even know that I was at the time. But just to show up at the field and see your friends and walk out there and pick teams with captains. It felt like a nice leisurely activity. That was wonderful.
So the scoreboard's off. It's definitely the Embry Riddle Eagles with that point number 1, as the Aggies just couldn't get bodies out for point number 1. That's frustrating for them.
Yeah, I only see one Aggie body out there this time. Maybe they're going for a special challenge, trying to beat the Eagles with only 2 bodies.
Yeah, what is going on here?
It looks like there's only 2 bodies at the box this time.
This is going to make this I've never seen this before. How do we people I'm just trying to figure out some explanation. I mean, this should be fair. If this is the case, all right, but how about we do this? You're only going to get 2 on the box. We'll play 3 on 2. Let's make it fair. 5 on 2. I mean, they're kind of glancing at their box like, we're just not going to get our guys out here.
There's no one over there. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, and they said it again, only 2 on the box. So did they just choose the hardest route possible here? And it's going to be, right now, I am rooting for Texas A&M. I'm normally unbiased when it comes to these situations. But if you're going to show up to play for first and second and you're only playing with 2 bodies every single time, I'm hoping you win.
It's a 1-on-4 now for the Aggies. Maybe with only 2 active players. Maybe the rest went to Disney World. They thought,
Charlie's.
Yeah, Charlie's. Living our dream to play on the pro field or seeing the sights of Central Florida.
Maybe they went to Machine Gun America. Like, our flights are in a couple hours. We only have this one chance to go shoot machine guns here. We're in Florida. Yeah, just a little bit of a head scratcher here. So, and then again, it's a race to 3, so.
That's game. Oh, no. Oh, sorry.
Not yet.
Yeah, best 2 out of 3, right?
Not yet, but.
This actually reminds me of a quote from Heroes for a Day, which you all should check out on Major League Paintball Plus. Those great classic Monkey with a Gun documentaries are now included in your MLPD Plus subscription. Heroes for a Day, the best indie documentary of the early 21st century, if you ask me, featuring my collaborator here, Matty Marshall, talking about Bob Long used to say, making top 2 is the measure of a consistent team. Expletive that. Let's go out there and win a tournament. One of the best paintball speeches in any documentary ever.
The phrase there is reckless abandon.
Yeah, we're not going to win a tournament ever. We're going to lose to Dynasty and Infamous and all these teams because they play with reckless abandon. We don't have that anymore.
That's literally the speech.
Yeah, dude, I've seen that movie 50 times.
Yeah, that was an interesting couple of years. Glad I lived it, though. Glad I lived through that.
So-called golden age of paintball.
Yeah, so tough situation here for the Aggies. Are they only going to get 2 bodies again? I think at this point they only have 2. I'm wondering, what is the story here? How do we only have 2 players out there in a 5-on-5 game in playing for first and
Maybe they had a big fight after the semifinals.
Ooh, there you go.
And said, you know what? You guys are so good. You think you're doing it? Well, you can do it by yourself. But
that could be the case.
It could be, and it's not going well for the Aggies in these 2-on-5 situations here in the college championship.
I mean, again, I've always loved the college championships, and fortunately this, like having a 5-on-2, it's basically like just beating up on your younger brother who's 10 years younger than you are.
Yeah.
You're never going to win that fight.
Not
body dropping, though.
Hey, at least they're getting some kills out here.
Yeah, body dropping.
Going for it.
Oh, he's going to come through, bunker out, little show of excitement and some action here in the middle of the field, but the other body drops. And again, I did talk to Chris Rail, and he said it was going to be a race to 3 with 10 minutes on the clock, so we're only 2 minutes into this one, but 5-on-2, what do you expect?
Good job to the Embry-Riddle Eagles. Might got to be a little anticlimactic for them to make it to the final.
Yeah, but maybe it was a logistical problem. Maybe they didn't get the schedule. I'm not sure, but it reminds me of, I believe, it's been attributed to different generals throughout the years, is that amateurs talk strategy and tactics and professionals talk logistics when it comes to war. So paintball is a metaphor. It's war with no death, and yeah, maybe a logistical problem here for Texas A&M. So that should do it, I'm guessing, here, based on the intel that I got. We've done different variations of college paintball throughout the years. I don't really see a celebration for the Embry-Riddle Eagles, but they're going to celebrate beating up on guys 5-on-2.
Yeah.
I'm sure you will later.
Yeah.
But again, that whatever organizational hiccup that happened here, good on the Embry-Riddles to get their full complement of bodies here to make this one some easy lifting.
Step 1, showing up at the battlefield.
Yep. This is another one of my favorite sayings. One of your best abilities is your availability.
That's right. You got this, somebody said.
We're running it still. Okay, so I got a little bit of info from the booth. Give me a second.
Looking in the pit here.
So it is a logistical issue. So apparently there was a miscommunication. Everyone thought this game was going down at 7 a.m. Instead, scheduled for lunch. Flights were changed. Everyone else pieced out. These 2 guys decided to stay in the trenches. And I would can we just at least get a salute and acknowledgement? Can we, Darren, do me solid. We need to get the names on the backs of these guys. What are we working with here? Who is that? Norris 38. Salute to you in respect. Willing to play a 2-on-5 in the finals. God bless you. Wish you the best in your paintball career. You're going to get a blessing from the paintball gods at some point. And then who is this? Turn your back. Come on, 4. We want to give you some shine. Cuervo? Named after tequila. So
tequila's named after him, Maddie.
There we go. Salute to these gentlemen here in a very difficult situation. But yeah, I heard it was a race to 3, but everyone's still out there wanting to play some more paintball. Cuervo and is it Norris?
Yeah, Cuervo and Norris.
Cuervo and Norris, gluttons for punishment out here.
Yeah, I like that Norris ran down to bunker somebody. What are they going to do? Give you a major? Say, come on, ref.
Well, if they're going to play another point, why don't you just put a couple bodies over there and play one for fun?
Yeah, there you go.
You're up 3 already. Give them a couple. Play 4-on-4.
Good show of sportsmanship here. It's a good use of time out here.
Oh, gonna load. He was gonna do the loader. He's joking with them. Cuervo and Norris, salute to you, gentlemen. But congratulations to the Embry-Riddle Eagles, fully committed to the event, not flying out early, and it looks like they're going to be World Cup champions. And we're going to get a little loader dump photo memory that they'll get to keep forever here from the 2025 NXL World Cup. So we're going to cut to a quick break, and we will be back here with more action coming at you from the 2025 NXL World Cup. I'm Matty Marshall with Mike Jeffrey here on Major League Paintball Plus. We'll be back with professional semifinals in a bit. Stick with us.